Hello everyone, Apache 600 here. Thank you to all of those who have volunteered and are willing to participate in lending their voices to making this the very best campaign that it can be. The campaign I'm working on here is called Unlikely Heroes, and follows the story between two friends, one who is a Harrier pilot, and the other his JTAC. This one's a long campaign, probably setting a record for the most missions at 27, and the written portions of the story add up to a little over a 100-page book. Your job as a voice actor here is to breathe life into the numerous characters that are portrayed in the missions. And in this little video, I wanted to emphasize just a few things that I think go a really long way. Number 1, the recording microphone. It doesn't really matter. You can have a super nice one or a flimsy old garbage one. Heck, some people even use their phones. Number 2, more important than the mic though, is probably your surroundings. Particularly the likelihood of having an echo. If you have bare walls, the echo will be there. To avoid this, pick a room that is most suitable. If you've got drapes, close them. If there's a fabric chair or couch, move close to that so that some of the sound can be absorbed. Heck, even towels work well if you stack those close to the mic. In some cases, some folks have told me that they'd go out and sit in their car and record the lines. This could have the added advantage of getting you away from other people in your house, so as to not bother them. Or if you're worried neighbors might hear you through the apartment walls and start asking questions, moving out there might get you some distance from them. Number 3 is becoming the character, and this is the trickiest part, but it's where make-believe and imagination are at the forefront. There's no other way to saying it, but you just have to imagine that you're in the character's shoes.
Yo! Enemies of justice! Prepare for the fierce attack of my what? Are you kidding me?
This act of highest treason has but one punishment. Death! Guards! Take him away!
The last thing you want to do is sound like you're reading from a script, unless of course the script calls for that. A few things I like to do before pressing record is to just close my eyes for a moment, teleport myself to whatever and wherever the scenario is that I'm playing, and then go for the line. And what helps the most is being animated. No one sees it, but I find it really helps with the inflections that the line might be calling for. Examples would be like pointing at something in the distance if your character has spotted something, or ducking low in your chair if you're hiding or talking under your breath, or even jolting in reaction to a surprise that catches the character off guard.
The last game of the night, Trivial Pursuit.
Oh man, I hate Trivial Pursuit. Always makes me feel so stupid.
More stupid than that time you locked your keys out of the car?
Damn it! Hey! Somebody! Hey! Sir, you see those keys there? Sir? Oh, screw you!
To help with getting into character, I've created a pretty extensive script format. In it, you'll be able to see the mission details at the top. That way you'll get a general idea of what's going on. Below in the bank of script, you'll be able to see everyone's voice lines in the mission. All those characters are color-coded differently for easy identification of what's yours and what's not. Next to the line is a small section dedicated to notes. In this box, you'll see hints as to how to pronounce something or inflections that I'm wanting you to incorporate into that particular line. And lastly, number 4 is how to record. Whatever software you want to use is fine by me. I would just prefer it recorded in a format of MP3, WAV, or OGG. And all I need is your voice. I'll be adding mic clicks, static, background noises, whatever the scene calls for in the post-production. So when I record, I rarely get it right the first time. You guys have no idea, but this is a perfect example. I've probably recorded this segment 5 times. But it does get easier the more you do it. But what I would really like out of you is to not just give me one line, but multiple of the same line. And you can do it all in the same recording. Just take a pause between each attempt and vary the inflection slightly between each. I can cut out the ones I don't want and keep the one that fits really well. This gives us creators more choices, and that's worth its weight in gold. I've done hundreds upon hundreds of voiceovers for my missions and campaigns, as well as character voices for Baltic Dragon, Reflected, and others. This is how I do it, and it's always been very well received. So thanks again to everyone. I can't tell you how much I appreciate your help in this endeavor. The creation of this campaign has taken way longer than I care to admit, but the end is inching closer, and I think this is going to make a great addition to the DCS library.